diverse group of contributors, and it meant that we kind of thought about the problem through a number of different angles. And sometimes I don't think we sometimes got into the detail that we should, and we did today, so that was really interesting. And also the challenge of having to think about solutions, I think is really good discipline to get people to think about what they want to see, examine what could happen.
If there was one change that you would recommend that you thought could help alleviate poverty in Scotland, what do you think it would be?
I'm a great champion in the living wage, but I think I would widen that so that every penny, public penny spent on regeneration, on making our country a better country, requires employers to do their bit by being the best employer that they can, so that that's a two-way relationship. We support good employers, not poverty-paying employers, because I think that means that we increase the problem rather than address it with the resources that we have in our country. So that would be my first choice. Regeneration comes support, financial support for companies who in terms of Regeneration Scotland should be reliant on them behaving in a socially responsible way and contributing to reducing poverty, not reinforcing it.
What would you say to the small employer then, who's only employing a handful of people, who maybe doesn't have the same finances as resources of a larger company?
We've actually had quite a good reception from small business around the living wage, and I think that direct relationship that you have with the people that you work with sometimes means that it's much more difficult to live with the poverty that your employment might cause. So I don't necessarily think that they're too big of an issue, and actually what we've tried to do in our involvement in the Living Wage campaign is to be very solution focused, to say to an employer, see if you're interested in this, come and talk to us and let's work together to find a solution, and let's work in partnership with your workforce to find a solution, because there might be solutions that are there to be had. There might be money to be saved by undertaking this process and by changing your business slightly.
Okay, thanks very much.